Hey everybody, Logan here. And yes, today we are finally doing another controller unboxing. Yeah, finally, right? Finally. I know you guys have been chomping at the bit for a new one, but this is actually pretty cool. This is the new Defender from Retro Fighters. I don't know if you guys have been familiar with the Retro Fighters brand. I've done a couple of unboxings on the channel of previous versions, the Nintendo 64 and the Sega Genesis versions. So when I saw that they were coming out with the PlayStation version, I had to buy this. So they are available in other colors, a clear blue, clear green, well, translucent, and black, to give you the feel of older PlayStation controllers. But I decided to go with the classic gray because, well, old school. So this controller is PS1, PS2, and PS3 compatible. So just like the other, I guess the Retro Fighters controllers, they seem to be pretty solid. I just got mine in. It went up for sale. They're like, all right, shipping now. And I went, buy. So I bought it within, I think it was 4 days that I got it. It said 2 to 7 days. So it was pretty much smack dab in the middle. I got it. And I'm like, okay, we're going to open this thing. We're going to take a look. We're going to see how it feels. And hopefully it's going to be pretty good.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Okay, here we go. Here is the Defender wireless gamepad for PS1, PS2, PS3. So if you take a look at the back, it pretty much gives you all the specs, and it says that it is compatible with all of them. Now, if you look down here, it includes both USB for PS and PS1, PS2 wireless receivers. It includes USB charging cable, so you can connect it to your consoles and just use them wired instead of always having to use them wirelessly if you have the PS3, of course. Now, it also says it works with Switch and PC, so as well as the PS Classic, because the PlayStation 1 Classic has USB. So that's going to be pretty cool to see. We're going to open it and take a look at all the parts and everything like that. So, come on, I don't want to damage the box. I have not opened it yet. So even though I received it over the weekend, I think it was on Saturday. Well, it depends on when you're watching this. Time doesn't matter. But I received this on a Saturday, and just a couple days after I got it, after I ordered it. So that's the controller. That's going to be USB. Oh, we already see it's Type-C. That's good. Receiver and nothing else. Instructions. Okay. No keychain on this one. Hopefully. Please charge for a minimum of 2 hours before using the first time. See, those are the additional colors. Oh, now I don't have to edit it into the video. There you go. There's your additional colors. Like I said, I bought Classic. I was going to get the green because these are very reminiscent of PS2. And then the solid black is pretty much everything after PS1. But I wanted the PS1 because I will be using this. Hopefully it works with the Poly Mega when that comes out, because I'm getting a Poly Mega soon. And I will be using this on PS3 because I have the backwards compatible PS3. So that's the one I'm technically going to be using this on. I don't have a PS1 or PS2 readily available. I do own them, but I don't have one readily available to connect to an HD TV. My HD TV doesn't have the AV cables, and I don't have any way to connect. Doesn't have the AV input, and I don't have them basically any HDMI connections or any other ways to connect it. So that's why you won't see me testing the older consoles in this video. I just don't have the setup for those. So that's your USB wireless dongle. That is your adapter for PS1, PS2. So that's your wireless receiver. And there you go. So let's see what it says. How to pair. All right. Interesting. Input to dinput mode. Don't know what that means. Setup PS Classic. All you have to do is plug it in. You're good to go. Analog setup indicators. Okay. Alrighty. We'll take a look at that later as I have, well, unfortunately I can't connect it to every one of the consoles. I just don't have the ability at this time, unfortunately. Oh, that actually feels much better than their older ones. Wow, I really prefer those sticks on there. The sticks are really nice. The buttons, they've really outdone themselves with this variant. It's got that rumble. You can feel it's got the weight to it. The buttons are nice. I thought, like, the box doesn't do it justice. I thought it was black buttons with the print, but it is not. Look at that. See, they're clear and it's printed at the bottom. I really like when they do that. The D-pad much better than any other PlayStation D-pad. That's the one thing I hated about the original PlayStation controllers up until now. The D-pad wasn't smooth. The PS5 D-pad is very smooth, even though it still has the section. Let's see, I have one near me. So the PS5, even though it's still separated, it's still super smooth. And that's what bothered me about older PlayStation, because those buttons were not. Okay, so the drop distance isn't that far, but it still feels very PS4-like, but almost like a Switch controller. So you got your turbo, your clear, your start, your home button. Oop, there you go. It's already got a little bit of charge, so I will be charging this before I use it on the PS3. So I'm just going to plug it in, and I think that's your home and your... Oh, let's see what those buttons are, instead of making that up. 12 and 13 on the top are punch, auto, and screenshot button. Oh, so it's an auto punch button. Okay. So you got your turbo and your clear for clearing turbo. Okay. And that's how to pair it to the different consoles right there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that's pretty cool. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments below, and I will read this further and then respond to any of your questions. If you have anything about getting this controller through their website is, if I'm not mistaken, was $44, and then shipping wasn't too much. It depends on where you live. I think mine was $8 shipping, 8 or 9, 8 something like that. So not that bad, but the feel of it is fantastic. It's got that PS5 kind of feel with a textured grip here. But I don't think it is. No, it's not the triangle, circle, X, square, but it does have that textured grip, which I really like. And there you go. These controllers are awesome. The sticks are much tighter than the previous Nintendo 64, the Brawler ones, and the Dreamcast one. I do have the Dreamcast as well, and the stick was a little looser, but they said they did that on purpose, and I covered that in the video. But hey, yeah, tell me what you guys think. I think it's an awesome controller. Can't wait to use this. And I will follow up this video with a short letting you know just how I feel about the actual gameplay. So, but like I said, I have no way to capture that footage or connect it to the TV, so I got to figure something else out. But I will try it on the PS3, and then like I said, I will definitely follow up with a short. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can see that follow-up. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Drop your comments about what you think about these retro fighters. controllers in the comment section below. Make sure you follow us on our socials at Red Bandana Gaming on Facebook and Instagram, at RBG_retro on Twitter. Hit that subscribe button. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again. And Retro Fighters, where's my keychain?